What's up, everybody? Hello, and welcome back to more Vicky 3 as Portugal. We're finally getting through our long construction queue we have here. And I'm kind of waffling on what I want to do next. It's either universities or army. And I could see it going either way. If we have a larger army, we can get some Spanish land, which gives us more GDP. Counterpoint is if we have universities, our army could be better, and we could close kind of the military gap we see with nations like Spain. And the big problem with trying to fight Spain is that Immers is going to be involved in whatever we do. And he has, 8,000 troops. I have 2,000. Yeah, we need more qualitative edges, I think, in order to get a lot done here. So we're going to try to up our... What's the word? Up our innovation cap. Well, yeah, that's the word. We also need to get our money down a little bit. I could raise taxes and do stuff, but our radicals are getting kind of high. We're about at a third of radicals, and I want to kind of fix that. So I'm going to work on that. We have a lot of transportation shortages. That's because I swapped everything over 2 episodes ago. But we're getting through the railways now, so that will help a little bit. There's monitors. We just swapped our navy over to being a actual, decent navy. They're at 1,000 strength here. He's at 4,000. Yeah, we need more naval protection to get our prestige up. If we can sneak into being the top of prestige here, we might be able to snag an alliance with, well, maybe not. We have defense pacts with our rivals. So if we break our, that's 25. If our rank was higher, that's an extra, okay, so that's 40. I offered you an obligation. We have a trade agreement. They should like me. They are protective. They're involved in this war over here. Speaking of war, we're going to just win this one. Yeah, we need to annex Galeti next, because they have done me wrong. Great Britain is also, I think, losing this region, but they only want war reps. They didn't actually claim any states here. Great Britain landed over here yet. They're trying to. Oh, no. The other guys are trying to. I see. Okay, we just got out of our diplomatic pacts that we had over here that were causing us woes. And what do we do now? Any laws? We're getting higher stuff for that. I would love to go guaranteed liberties here. It would really piss off the petit bourgeoisie. Are they just... Yeah, they're just there, huh? So they have a malice because of recent events, right? Political dysfunction, loyalist radicals, segregation eroding. So they have a lot of negative modifiers, but they will be happy with us. Bonus influence and more radicals for discrimination. Okay. We have bad shortages for man of wars. I don't care for the 6 shortages here. See what I can export. A bunch to Taiping. That'll get me some money. Drop my unproductive routes. Do the British here, but I'd rather do some of this. Sort by productivity. Austro-Hungary for 64. A pop is really good. We have a ton of this. I can probably do a second one. We'll do Taiping again. Alright, we need to get rid of some of our consumption taxes. Let's drop the one on opium. Chiang Ma Peasant Revolt. Siam would give us an obligation to get involved. We will get involved. We won't actually raise our troops, but we'll get involved. Gold reserves are still floating. I was giving Immers some tips to do this war here. I think if he opens a second front on Dalmatia, he just wins. He's pushing and Austro-Hungary's in debt, so we should just... He's going to win eventually, but it's kind of going slow for him. I think a second front would help him a lot over there. What else can we do that's not super terrible here? This is no... It just takes that. That's fine. Rubber rush. Let's do it. Okay, so what do we have in demand? Steel is a must. Iron is a must. We also need lead, fertilizer, and engines. Let's go and fix those. So the engine shortage is making me not want to do these railways that I have queued up. But they're in the queue, so we're going to get them done. I'm also getting private investment for some of these. No one wants to build me. They're building the fertilizer plants, which is nice. Let's double check our buildings, make sure everything looks good here. Ports could go to industrial ports. They should go to industrial ports. It's going to cost a ton of money. But that gets us convoys. We're going to have to raise taxes to counteract that. And say hello to more infamy. Or more radicals there. Okay, we're paying people money. That is fine. That reduces our need for clippers. I could kick everybody over to automatic irrigation, but I don't want to. Lead mines definitely need to be condensing engine pumps, and this. We should have more lead mines. And privately owned. Okay, I'm going to kick these over, but I don't have the setup to do so. Make sure everyone's doing normal stuff here. Okay, can we micro any of our glass? We need more normal glass. How are we doing on Chinaware? We have excess porcelain. We have a ton of excess clippers. Who's building these? Not my shipyards. And not my shipyards. Someone else's shipyards are building those. Okay, that's all fine. Okay. 62 million GDP. We need to get it up. Infamy's fine. Both of our armies are starting to replenish. How is Argentina feeling about defensive pact with Great Britain somehow? Okay. That's a thing. Means we don't want to do any wars against Argentina unless we're guaranteed to, like, we don't want to try to lower their autonomy unless we're guaranteed to have it succeed. That's what that means. Right, subsidies are quite high because of our railways. And why are we subsidizing trade centers? I don't want to actually do that. And stop subsidizing those. They either fail on their own or they do fine on their own. Tenant farmers, I do not care. We'll just use the political movement support there. These guys are really unhappy. Can I do census suffrage? Pisses off the landowners, pisses off them. Let's do this just because we have a ton of support for it. 1 million radicals going away. Sounds good to me. What is this war and why am I involved? Fascist Senegal. Does that need to involve me? Don't think it does. Are you still mobilized? You are mobilized. What are you doing? There goes some convoys. All right, let's go ahead and let's go stop our railway construction here. We're going to kick up the iron mines. Iron is an important good for us, and I know it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do the Bureau one. Why not? Okay, so iron, steel, and steamers. So what is expensive right now? Kick back our money here. See, this is the problem of our rapid... We're going to lose... Oh, we were great power status for a little bit there. There's that war gone. Need to get our gold reserves up. Spain is colonizing the Congo. How's our colonies going? We have... thought we had one going somewhere. Are we not? We're colonizing over here in Kasinji. We'll keep one colony going. Is this finished? This is all finished. How much do you make from poll taxes? 30K from... Ooh. Don't like saying goodbye to poll taxes. But there goes fascist Senegal. Cool. So we're improving with Sokoto. We need to stop doing that with Sokoto. You're our subject now. And you are this dude. 48. You already have an alliance, so we can't get a second one. Who's your ally? The United States. I'd rather you liked me than not liked me. Don't think we're going to butt heads with you anytime soon. Why are these guys not pushing? We are. It just takes forever. There we go. There goes the Senegal. Oil industry, need oil rigs. Okay. Central Archives. We still haven't gotten fucking Central Archives. Not terrible. We're stalling here. This actually is really good for us to get the census suffrage support here. That's a really good stall, all things considered. I'll take it. All right, we're past 1901. I'm not liking where we're at. Like, we're strong, don't get me wrong. But we're not #1 great power, which is how I like to be at this point. But I guess that's multiplayer, right? You can't... It's a lot harder to get your things done. I do need some defensive packs here. I'm worried about getting jumped on. I could get alliance with Austria-Hungary. This war's still going on, by the way. I feel quite bad for them. What is this? North Germany. Hess, okay. What's going on over here? France is still not paid. Let him live. Austria-Hungary is going to go into loans for a second time, which is crazy. That war's getting done. Eighth rank GDP. If I kicked up my taxes, standard of living, Council Republic, graduated taxation would be good, or proportional taxation. Either or would be good. We do need to change our tax law. Proportional taxation would help us a lot. 108 bonus. Quite good. Would also help with some of our tax problems with the lower strata. We're starting to deal with some of our shortages of iron. Let's also queue up some steel. Go over to where we have job seekers and build me. Let's get up to 10 in Bira. Do that for now. That'll get us 120, so another 8 in Bira. Will help a lot there. We also need coal. Let's throw the one from Transvaal up to the top of the queue real quick. And as well as Kazimbi. And what is actually being built in Cape Verde right now? You have you just can't work the railways. We don't need to build any more railways in Cape Verde. There's no people there. So stop building railways in Cape Verde. We have the one port, and it's employed. Now, if we get more coal and steamers, we can reduce the cost of those other things. So let's go ahead and go and see our coal mines as well. We're going to throw some of these in Transvaal because they have bonuses to coal mining. What's the economy of scale cap right now? 50. So yeah, let's just go to 13 in this state. Fuck, we'll do an extra one. That's fine. These railways should help fix some of the problems there. Alright, there's our war done. Sokoto, can I reduce your autonomy? 49% chance. So 50-50 with getting you to actually pay us money. You will not accept because you have some people involved. I'd like my odds here. Do 50-50. Alright, odds did not work out in our favor, but that's why we have the East African Corps. They actually are going to have a better army than us normally will have, so let's take both armies here. What do they want out of this war? We're going to ban your fucking slavery. And we're going to get some more reparations here. And I want to just make all of those primary goals. You, of course, would transfer subjects or states. I don't care. He's doing the naval invasion. See, now they're winning. See, he'll get it. He'll get it. It'll work. We're losing money again. I actually can't afford to pay this off. When did we get to 30,000 construction capacity? Or like 300. It's not terrible. I mean, we're growing now because of it. You can see our queues are now getting quite fast in some of these regions. Iron mines, cotton mines. We need to export some of these goods we have. Like, we're building goods that we have surplus of, which kind of sucks. Like, if I export some of this. Yeah, here, have some rubber. Argentina is losing their obligation. Can I call an obligation when I do this? No, I can't. What will you give me? Selangor, where the fuck is? Oh, you're a Sunni Malay Sultanate. Whatever. Don't care enough to get involved there. So what are you repping right now? You have skirmish infantry. You have skirmish infantry. Let's go ahead and defend here. Well, you can cautiously advance. You actually have quite the numbers here. You're going to just defend. Cautious advance is pretty strong in this game. I quite like it. Oh, he's got Istria, I think. Yeah, he got it. That war's over. Alright, meanwhile, this is to get money from Sokoto. And we push. So we're going to just stay with the cautious advance because I don't want to lose too many troops in this. We'll just hang on. Princess effort should pass. That will help our legitimacy. How is our legitimacy? 78. Hold authority. We will take a setback. That's fine. No city of plenty. How's our standard of living here? Lower strata we can't really afford. It's upper and middle, though. We can afford those. Yeah, we have more than enough for those guys. So... Alright, see, Italy has now grown. He's going to be sitting close to 80 million GDP. We're at 65, 15 behind. But factor in the 12 million from Senegal. We need to annex you. 6 million from you. And yeah, we're doing all right. Our market GDP is way higher than his. Especially if you count the fact we have Egypt in our market. And Iraq, and we have Syria too. Syria, who now has 1.7 million GDP. Nothing bad going on there. Let's improve with some of the people in this region. I want to be ready to call them in if I need to defend myself against our Italian friend over there. What is this? To conquer Persia. What can I get out of you? Nothing. Syria's in default. Oh, you've declared bank. What is happening to you? Oh, my subject's going to have problems in the future. That's for certain. Okay, we're not winning in this war anymore. Our cautious advance is not doing well. I wish Senegal would raise more troops. You have 84. Can I get you to activate your conscripts? How are you doing money-wise? You have 5 gold reserves. We'll let our army replenish here. And I think I can slowly start to pay people more. Chile is colonizing down here. Okay, are they attacking us? They are. They're not doing well. Just gotta weaken their men here. They should be in their own market now. Right, are they still in our market? Yeah, they're in their own market. So how are they getting all the... I guess they're close to the American market, right? Yeah, they are. We just gotta weaken their men here. Okay, this is... I've never seen something that has 56% chance stall the way it has. Actually, that's a lie. I've seen that a ton because it's fucking Vicky, so... Not super surprised by that. How are we doing? We're getting through our iron mines. Do we have shortages? Northern Cape has more market access. You have a railway in queue. That's a gold mine province. We want to go and fix that. North Angola. Zululand. Oh, that's Northern Cape. Throw that to the top. So you're 50,000 men there. 20,000, 18,000. Got a little bit of progress here. Their gold reserves are going down. This is a tough war for us. Let's do our cautious advance again. Do they have the full support here? I do have the war goal. We have to actually push. Okay, we need to go full attack here. We're getting the worst end of these fights, though. We need more dead on their side. What's our military doing right now? We're getting enlistment offices. I want to get down to trench warfare as soon as possible. And then, like, army offense. Yeah, all of that matters. Okay, where is this officer? Oh, God. Give me a general. I need someone aggressive. Open field terrain. Promote. They're going to win out because they have... Oh, I got to get to their capital state. We got to get over to here. It's just the problem. Got to wear down their men. Numbers are slowly coming into our favor, though. Can't afford to rest. $25. As long as that number keeps going in our favor, we should be fine. Need everyone to push here. Okay, we're not winning that fight at all. That's our open field guy. Is there a better guy I can do here? Not really, no. You don't have good generals. Yeah, they're gonna get independence. That sucks. We've lost our 50-50. Our military's fucking pathetic. That's a damn shame. Okay, well. Get out. Tragic. Lose some market access, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not doing well. I'm not doing well at all. It's because, yeah, because he now has skirmish infantry that he apparently could support, even though he doesn't have... Damn, man. Oh, because I came up wrong on the wrong side of that dice roll. This is never going to happen. Not with your defensive pact with other people and alliances. Okay, 66 million here. He's at 82. Are we closing the gap, or is that all in my head? Galetti, I said I was going to annex you, and I mean it. I only have one unit. Alright, surely you guys should have enough to do that against 2 troops here. Everyone else is colonizing. The Shogun's doing some stuff. Alright, 6.7 million. You're now off of the extremely expensive level. Speaking of, can I export new stuff for this? Not a lot of convoys available. Alright, get me census suffrage, please. Would also love to get off this high tax rate. Yeah, construction sector some ports, steamers, and paper and coal. Steamers are very expensive. Yeah, we were doing so good whenever we had the communists over here improving with us, like giving us their money. And now we struggle. We can grow. We can definitely grow. So we've got a ton of produce and things we're getting. If I could raise my tax to the next level, I think I could fix all of our problems. Like, I think I really need to get this law passed for proportional taxation. But only the fucking trade unions support it. It's gonna be hard to get trade unions in power because they don't have no progress on workers' rights. And we now have the people bourgeoisie who actually are meaningful. When do these pass? These modifiers. 16 months. Revolutionary Cape Colony. Alliance from Austria-Hungary. We'll take it. You're still strong with 200 troops. You're no, communard. That's enough to cause problems for Immers if something happens there. Northern Cape lost some gold fields. It was only a matter of time until that happened. We can build 2 more to fix that. There's our iron mines about finished. That's going to drive iron down to a reasonable amount. It's still expensive, but we can deal with that. Ironclads are expensive. Steamers. Engines are too. This has been the worst law to ever pass in my life. As far as laws that have popular support go. Okay, peace deal. Get us out. Yes. Lose some interest group strength for the intelligentsia. Or not the intelligentsia, the people bourgeoisie. And that's that. We have now gotten this. Can I reset construction over here? Realist art and bourgeoisie patronage here. Maybe we start transitioning from the bourgeoisie and we do independent artists. Yeah, let's go to independent artists here. Oh, Egypt's having a revolt. You give me an obligation if I helped you, but that would make me fight Russia, which sounds like a nothing I want to do. I don't have an interest in this region. I don't have an interest over there. Oh, let's forget I can get interest fucking everywhere now. Yeah, there we go. We'll just get interests, all that stuff. Okay, we're starting to get back our money. See, it helps a lot that we just paid off a lot of our iron, because iron's a big construction thing for us. We're going to need a ton of steel if we ever want to go to steel frame buildings. Like, it would be 2K more steel, which means a lot more. Yeah, so we just got to get our raw resource throughput through here. Like how we have malaria prevention to get the scramble for Africa. So right now we're getting human rights. Multiculturalism could be really good for us. We're getting, oh, actually we're getting steel frame building. And we're in the military is where we're just going to be hanging out here. I think that's fine. Malaria prevention's down here, but I'm not going to rush it. They probably already have Cape Colony's out here colonizing. Or our colonies. We could probably get a second colony here. Let's go on like and just let's try to like connect our lands here. Let's get Katanga. Hopefully they work towards each other. Yeah, minus 95 from severe malaria. Alright, there since the suffrage. We want to have reformers, I believe. Because that'll get us primary schools, probably women and cultural exclusion. What do we do? Radicals. What do radicals want? Protected speech, guaranteed liberties, and universal suffrage. Go for the radicals here. Let's do Eugene. And I want to do some of this stuff. Really would like guaranteed liberties. Poor laws could help. Or proportional taxation. Let's go for... I think we try to send guaranteed liberties. That'll help with some of our radicals, which is my goal here. Alright, we're paying for a lot of our transportation now. Greece exists. Huh, okay. FME's still really low for us. I could do some more things. Alright, how much would it cost us to go to steel frame buildings? 240,000. Yeah, that's not happening. We'll go and do something else instead. What if I just, like, sent it against the Shogun? What if I just did this right now? It's only 27 infamy. If he wins, this could be big for us. Let's do it. Why not? Let's just do it. If we can just get them before their civil war is over. So I think they have Russia on their side in the civil war. No, they don't. We're gonna try to get this and win out the civil war against the... Why not? We'll naval invade. They have skirmish infantry, so it probably is gonna be a little rough for us. Go ahead and send this to the African Corps. Well, I'll go to the Home Army. Why not? I'm just throwing darts at the wall at this point. I don't think there's anything... I don't think this is going to really go super well. But they have really low org. What's the... That's morale. They're constantly fighting, so maybe I can sneak something in here with our navies. We will see. We'll do the Home Army and try to win out with them. So this put me at war with the other guy, too. What do you want? You want to conquer state? I don't really want you to conquer the state. Can I open their market? So we have the radicals, and then we have the non-radicals. We're going to pause at the end of the year. Social Security. Okay, we now have that. Is there anyone who wants multiculturalism? We do have some people who support it. So it would be no one. Who the fuck supports it? Who wants? I mean, let's try. Let's see how the naval invasion goes. We're gonna attack Hokkaido. Let's do a naval invasion on Hokkaido first, because they just have this front against these two guys. It's gonna be really interesting if we get Japan in our market. We're just stealing our our GDP from other regions in the world. So he's at 85. We're still 15 million behind. It's getting hard to catch up. Getting our railways. Rift Valley. Tanganyika, Angola, other regions. There's a naval invasion. No one's actually stopping our naval invasion here. Like, how many people have left this? How is this gonna go? If we're able to sneak this away here, it's actually kind of crazy. Just the sneaky little protectorate of Japan. Okay, we gotta remember with those guys, we really don't want to like step on anyone's toes. With Japan, we can't afford to have them get pissed at us. So do you still now have high... Yeah, you can't even afford to equip these dudes. That's crazy that they actually had that. Shogun is in default. So they can't afford their military. How's it going to work here? Because we'll probably lose them. Has their army arrived yet? Okay, there comes their army. Oh, please tell me they're just going to take it fully. They did. And are we going to take this now? So, does the Radicals win this? Although I'm gonna now have to defend, right? Gonna have people defending? What's going on with you? Or do you need org? You do need org. Okay, well we got the war goal here. This is weird. The Shogunate's winning on this side, though. Oh my god, we protectorated them. And they're winning their war. And we could take on debt with them. Okay. Let's stop improving with the Germans here. We have a rivalry with them. We're going to improve with our new subject, Japan. Who I think is going to win their war. They just took Hakata. I hope they win. Is army going to have a... There's some strange stuff going on. Where's the pause? It's supposed to be a pause now. Emers has missed the pause. But we got Japan. I mean, I'll take that. We lose Sokoto, but we get Japan. Japan, I think, is more valuable. If as long as they win this revolt they're having, I think we did it. Right? Like, that's... We'll see what's happening there. But things are looking better for us. We have 70 million GDP. Immers is sitting at 85. We're growing pretty fast. And we're starting to rectify our economy problems that we had. So if we can get back to a stable base, I think we can really power through and finish strong in these last 30-odd years. I don't think we're going to be able to get Brazil and Spain. Like, we might be able to get Spain, but definitely not Brazil at this point. But we've rebuilt the colonial empire, which I'm pretty happy about. But for now, I'm a call screener. I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been Sean, the Blue Screeners, and I'll catch you in the next one.